really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Konichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
All right now, what's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. What's going on? It's the Grumpy OG, the greatest man alive, Crust the Legend. Welcome to this morning's Coffee and Donuts for Grown-Ups. Branded by TWT, sponsored by JBT Network. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend, a cool weekend, an awesome weekend. You know, wasn't too much going on, a little bit of something going on, but not too much. Maybe for your liking, depending on where your mindset was at this weekend when it comes to sports or entertainment, period. We had a little lightweight boxing this weekend, whole lot of football season, of course. Then with the other things that's going on. But before we get into this morning's segment, you know, I got to give my word for today. So listen, people, you have very good people out there and you have very bad people out there. The thing is, which one are you? Are you one of the very good or are you a part of the very bad? Or you know someone that's a part of the good or the bad, and how is it working out with you when it comes to these people? These are things that go on in everyday life. Everyday life, there's something going on. And my whole thing is this. If you got somebody that's a ride or die, or what you call your bottom, you know, whatever, hey, respect those people. Respect those people because those people are people with selfless service. The way that they care about you, the way they're willing to jump how high or, and whatever. They do it because out of the respect and the love and the honor that they have for you. So what I'm saying is, don't be out there, you know, taking things in overkill. Just because a person is willing to give you everything doesn't mean that you're supposed to take everything from them. I'm going to say that again. Just because a person is willing to give you everything that they got doesn't mean you're supposed to take it all. Spare that person some. Leave some for themselves. It happens all the time. It happens. I hear people talk about it. Sometimes I go through it sometimes. You know, but hey, just because it's there and it's good, you know, don't abuse it. That's what's wrong with people. They don't know when they get something good in their hands, they F it up because they just want to do too much. And you're like, you ain't even have to go that far, buddy. You didn't have to do that. This is here for you. I hear it. So, hey, if a person is treating you nice, you know you can get anything from this person. Just because you have them in the palm of your hand doesn't mean that you use that for mere evil, you rotten son of a gun. Because there is a such thing called karma, and she will spin the block on you, the doer. She's going to spin the block on you. No one escapes karma. No one. I don't care if you feel untouchable because you might got shot at 9 times and none of them never hit you. But you ain't gonna, two things you're not gonna get away from, daddy-o. Ladies, gentlemen, slaves, and pimps, two things you're never gonna escape. Death and karma. But out of the few things that's guaranteed for you to go through in this experience, in this avatar, they are two main things you're not gonna get away from. Death and bringing back, and what you put out coming back to you. So be very mindful of that. Don't be out there taking advantage of people. Don't do that. Because when you take advantage of people, you're like a bully. And then what's the real definition of a bully? A bully is really a coward. A bully is really a coward. You know, try to be more of a giver than a receiver. Because these things gonna come back around to you. And when it come back around, when it spin the block on you, and when it spin the block, it ain't in your favor, you can't be out there starting to complain, why this happening to me? I'm such a good person, I don't deserve this. Yeah, because we have a lot of that going on right now. Like, for instance, before we get into the show, because I'm about to bust it out this morning. Yeah, oh yeah, because y'all been talking about this greatness. Every last one of you fans been talking about greatness, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Oh yeah, we gonna get into that. When we done with this greatness talk, oh yeah, y'all know how to use the word great properly. Trust me, cause y'all put me in that position, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. So I'm gonna smooth right into it, cause it's Monday. I don't want to come too hard. But damn it, it's gonna come the way it's gonna come. So the service is there. You know, get your assorted donuts. Hey, you got your multiple coffees. Go ahead and help yourself, cause you're gonna need a bite. You're gonna need something on your stomach, and you're gonna need something to wash it down. So let's get busy. But what I'm saying, people, be fair. Even though they say life ain't fair, but ask yourself, why is that saying? Life ain't fair. Who was the group of people? Who was the person that brought this up? Life ain't fair. You know what I say about that? The person that said that must be a very unfair person. But karma is out there and it will come back to you. Man, this is 2024 and this has been the year of exposing things getting discovered. I'm gonna say it nonstop because I'm just discovering things. But I will get back to that later. But let's get into this morning's show. So this morning topic is talking about greatness, daring to be great. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hear it. I love the word, but I hate when y'all say it. Yes, I hate when y'all say it. I hate when a lot of you fans say it. Because here's the problem that I have. And with the problem, there's a question that comes with that. My whole thing is, you're just a fan. You're a fan. Just because you have a certain terminology of greatness doesn't mean that you get to set greatness for somebody else's journey. You do not get to do that. You don't get to set greatness for somebody else's journey. You're not the navigator of that. You're just a boxing fan. That's all you are. Doesn't matter how much you know the sport in and out from the beginning to the very time now. You making yourself above what you really are. I want y'all to understand what a fan is, because y'all don't get it. But y'all gonna learn what a fan is talking to me. Because I know how it is to be a fan. And I also know how to be considered as a person who has fans. But y'all don't get it. Y'all do too damn much. And we're gonna air this out this morning. So we won't have to go through this again for the rest of the year. So for the rest of the year, I shouldn't have to come back across this conversation again. But all is daring to be great. You saying a fighter, you setting the standard for their greatness. You don't get to do that, because have you done it? All of us out here, boxing fans, and we talking about what somebody's supposed to be doing to dare being great. What have you done to dare to be great? What greatness have you set in your life? Y'all sit up here, y'all so excited about all this. Have you done that? Where's your greatness? Where's your legacy? Do you have one? But it's always the non-doers that's always been the most sayers. And it has gotten out of control. I'm tired of sitting here and you telling me, you as a boxing fan, you sitting up there and I got to hear in my ears what a boxer's supposed to be doing according to you? According to you. Okay. Well, if that's the case, and your definition of a fighter being great or daring to be great supposed to stand, don't you know that your greatness that you set for them is only your damn opinion, buddy? Y'all got to know when to separate facts from non-facts. And the fact is, once again, know your place as a fan. Either buy the live gate, you buy the pay-per-view, you support whatever fighters that you like. All that other ish, you don't get to call that. How dare you keep on talking about what somebody's supposed to be doing? So my whole question to you, are you doing the same things? Most of you are not. But to get up here every day and talk boxing and say he's not daring to be great, by who damn standard? By your damn standard? Oh, this sport been around before me, you, me, him, her, and everything. So who is you? You try to put yourself up on a pedestal as a fan. No, you don't put yourself up on no damn pedestal as a fan. I'm not gonna set a standard for greatness for someone in a damn sport where I've never been great in. Think about it. But we already know what a lot of fans, the reason why they so into that is because it's a fantasy for them. Because a lot of boxing fans wish they was these boxers. They wish they was in a situation. Some of y'all wish y'all was in that situation, had all these gifts that we talk about that these fighters had. A lot of y'all would love to have it. I get that. There's nothing wrong with it. Dream on, dreamer. Life gets in the way. There's nothing wrong. But sometimes if you ain't working on those dreams to become reality, I think you should change your damn mind. But here it is, 7 days a week. A bunch of angry ass boxing fans is telling and keep telling and try to tell everyone else what a damn fighter is supposed to do. But my whole thing, when did you become an expert in this? Why would you ask for someone to do something that you ain't gonna do or you ain't even done? So no, none of us don't get to set the standard for any of these fighters as far as greatness. We don't get to do that. That's their damn plan. You don't know what their journey is, the moves that they willing to take to be daring to be great. They don't have to match yours. What have you done great? I am the greatest man alive, but I digress. This is the problem. It's being overused. It need to be overturned and all that. Y'all out of bounds with this. You do not get to set the standard for somebody's greatness in a profession. You don't. Are you in that profession? Are you in that profession? Y'all doing too damn much. So, and like I said, and y'all still have this same old problem. Same old problem what one person is supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh, pour your, man, listen, man. Tighten up. Y'all too soft. Y'all too soft. Stop talking about what one fighter is supposed to be doing. Y'all put all the weight on one fighter. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Oh, he's supposed to do this. He's supposed, well, what the hell is everybody else supposed to do? If this one person is supposed to do everything and everybody else is not supposed to be doing anything, then what the hell are they supposed to do? What the hell are they supposed to do? You in your weak ass standards as a boxing fan. Know your place, Ace. Stay in your lane, Jane. Just enjoy the entertainment. Y'all be looking into this a little too much. Everybody's a damn professional. Everybody know what they talking about. Everybody know what it needs to be great. That's by your damn standards. Anybody damn standards? Have you done that before? That's why I don't have a problem when somebody say, well, have you been in this profession before? Most of y'all is probably goddamn losers. Most of y'all probably ain't even got a goddamn accolade on your wall, but here y'all talking about accolades make you great. What's all this with this undisputed mess? What's all this undisputed mess that I'm trying to figure out? Y'all sitting around thinking, oh, well, no fighter that became undisputed, then they haven't achieved anything. Man, they all achieved something if they in that damn sport as a professional. What are y'all talking about? They have achieved something if they in that sport as a professional. They achieved something, but what do that mean to you? Y'all always want somebody to do something that y'all crazy asses haven't done. You got to talk it to walk it. You got to walk it to talk it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So therefore, oh, well, this guy needs to do this. Why do certain fighters, according to y'all, and y'all just fans, why do certain fighters have to do certain things? Why is it that your favorite fighter that you already put on the pedestal and saying they did something great according to your likeness, well, your greatness for one is not the standard in the sport of boxing. You don't get to set no standard, not in that capacity. So what I'm saying is, all this great-ish y'all been talking, a lot of fighters that y'all big up ain't great, and probably would turn around and won't be great. Okay? They won't be great. They haven't done nothing great because your standard of greatness is all jacked up. Y'all so wound up with pointing the finger at somebody and not even know what y'all saying. Y'all don't even know what y'all saying. So when we out there saying what one fighter is supposed to do and everybody else ain't supposed to be doing nothing, you know what you are saying about that fighter? You're trying to say that they ain't doing enough. How? Then y'all keep on coming up with, he hasn't fought this person, he hasn't fought that person. Why? Because he ain't fought your punk ass favorite fighter? Well, let's talk about it. Well, if according to you, ladies and gentlemen, if according to you, if a certain fighter hasn't fought a fighter that you like, or whatever you consider great, that don't mean, that means they ain't doing anything. But shouldn't that go both ways, you knuckleheads? That's something that goes both ways. What's wrong with y'all? I don't know why y'all don't get that part. That means if Tank must fight Death, then Death must fight Tank too, goddammit. That means that Tank must fight T.O., T.O. must fight Tank, damn it. If Tank must fight damn Shakur, Shakur must fight Tank too, damn you. I ain't playing with y'all this morning. Stop pointing it one damn way. It goes both ways. But I guess everybody that y'all talking about is daring to be great. How they daring to be great? What has Devin done great? And I'm saying, and not according to your punk whack ass standard, because you don't get to say it, you don't run boxing. You watch it and you support it. That's it. Clap your hand. Give yourself applause. You want some extra coffee? You want an extra damn donut? You don't get to determine somebody's greatness. None of us do. Whatever they consider that's going to be great, we just accept it and sit back and check it out. That's it. You're not a part of that. Stop acting like we run these fighters' lives. We don't. That's their lives. You're not fronting no money for their equipment. You ain't going to the gym with them and watching all and taking tape. And you ain't doing none of that ish. None of it. You ain't doing none of that. I don't give a damn how good your channel is, mother effer. You're just a fan. So stop all this great-ish, because what have y'all done great? Show me y'all accolades since y'all want somebody to do something great. Well, he ain't great until he do this. He ain't great until he become that. But everybody else is goddamn great. But this one person or certain people is late to the great dinner, but everybody else is great. Well, let me bust you upside your head with a damn bubble. What's up, Prize? I'm gonna do my roll call in a few minutes. Let me knock you upside your head with the El Cabong, homie. Don't play that type of thing this morning. Y'all out of your damn minds. Every last one of y'all is out of your damn minds. Your favorite fighter ain't freaking great. Your favorite fighter ain't great, homie. Ain't nothing great about your fucking fighter. Nothing great about him. Nothing. He ain't done shit. Hold on. Look it up in front.
Belongs to one of y'all in there, because this is science. So y'all.
No. That's not no. Yeah, it's all good, but no problem. So what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Let's get it. Now, who wants to smoke? Now, let me get finished. The new prize fighter. I'm sick of this nonsense. It takes two to tangle. It's not single to mingle. You can't put everything. You're putting everything on one person, meaning that if this one person got to do everything, but you're trying to make it seem like they ain't been doing nothing, you really telling on yourself. You really exposing yourself. Because if that's the one that got to do something so much, that's the one you most likely want to see do this shit, not the ones that you want to see them fight. Not the ones that you want to see them fight, because this is the one that got to do so damn much. And it ain't nobody he ain't done enough. It's only because he didn't fight who you want him to fight. So yeah, let's do this. So since Tank Davis, because there's other few fighters besides Tank Davis, I got some time. I can turn this whole segment to a whole week, John. Play with me, it be like that. Because he ain't the only one. I will pick y'all asses apart every morning at 6 o'clock. I'm sick of it. What have you done great from your standard? From your punk ass standard, what did you do? How many amateur fights have you won? How many Golden Globes have you won? Huh? What have you done? You asking for this fighter to do so much. Have you even done that? No, probably not. Because everybody is boxing. Everybody that's a boxing fan is not an athlete.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
That's right. Don't get mad at me, knucker. Hey, tighten up your bootlaces, baby. We going there. Y'all tripping. Yo, C-Man in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check out No Duck Zone. I'm sick of the nonsense. Yeah, see, I ain't got to say I'm the greatest man alive. My shit is already out there, and the fucking receipts is dead, so I ain't got to dare to be great. I done it already, and even with that, they ain't expecting nobody to be great by my standards. What by they standards? Okay, bro, where you trying to go at in your career? Oh, that's what you trying to do? Well, I'm gonna rock out with you. But meanwhile, back at the ranch where everybody that's sleeping and wet dreaming, We talk about greatness. Well, one won't even really be considered great until their career is over, you fast and furious crash test dummies. He's daring to be great. Who's daring to be great? You name me someone that was daring to be great. None of them. I'm going to tell you that. None of them. Not
Jimmy Lopez, the Takeover, two-time undisputed world champion.
Here we go. I'm going to be nice, and my brother can't help it because one of his favorite fighters go right in that, he goes right in what I'm talking about. So, of course, he's going to highlight him because he's one of the worst any damn way. He's one of the worst anyway, so I can understand my brother BBO, but T.O. go in that power with the rest of them. But if those guys are already considered great, you tell me what they did that was so damn great. Tell me who did they beat that was so great. If Devin Haney is so damn great, then who did he beat that was so fucking great? Nobody on his resume. Don't give me that Lomachenko. Don't give me that, because then who did Lomachenko beat to become great? Did he come into the game with great skills? I think not. Try it. Try something else. It's not gonna work. So let's go down the line, because y'all feel as though that y'all favorite fighters are daring to be great, but they ain't really. So let's walk. I'm going to walk y'all down slowly. Yes. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start with the softest shit ever in the damn sport of boxing. So if he's so damn great and he did things to dare to be great, then how did he do it? How? What fighters on his resume that will build this dude up to say, damn, he's daring to be great? It ain't not one on his resume that says anything like that. Not one. Not one. Because when y'all go off the things that y'all like to use, resumes, since that means so much. So if he's already great, and he don't have to dare to be great, he's been daring to be great against who? Against who? Who? Put it in here. I want it this morning. We're going to walk this down. Who against who? We're going to start with him first. I got some time this morning on this coffee and donuts. Oh, yeah. I got time. Yes. I'm going to talk my ish this morning. Yes, I am talking my ish this morning. What has he done? Let's start with this dude. But before we get there, I got to say what's up to the Early Bird squad. The Early Bird get the worms. Real prison talk with Tommy, always saluting. DS3 in the building. My brother Prize Fighter. My brother Clarence McLean. Make sure y'all check out the No Dub Zone podcast. Great show. Great show. We got the Taryn in the place. I'll be back over there. I was rocking out with Chad. No, man, that was dope. I got my brother Darkness in the house. BC Corbin. Man, I got the whole fam up in here. It's good to have y'all up in here. And I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm about to go in. So y'all send this out. This is an APB. Whoever wants some damn smoke, I'm killing greatness. I'm going to shut it down. When we end this damn live, you won't be talking that ish no more. I guarantee you. So let's start from the basics. So Mr. Devin Haney, Mr. Sharman, Mr. Softest dude ever in the sport of boxing, Big Dre in the building. If he's already dared to be great and he achieved greatness, tell me how. I am waiting. Tell me the hell. Since this man don't have to do nothing, since he don't have to chase after no damn Tank gotta chase after him. Oh, Tank could be daring to be great when he fight him, according to who? And then when it comes to some of these guys that Tank hasn't fought, that y'all say that Tank needs to fight, you better change your mind, because they ain't been looking too good lately. They ain't been looking too good lately. Y'all still talk about a Devin Haney fight? Really? A true Tank fan wouldn't even want to be bothered with that damn fight. For what? For what? Look at him. He's all over the damn place. This dude had turned into Keisha Cole, Ralph Tresvant. You know everything. He has turned to everything that means soft. But this is the guy. This is where y'all set the standard of greatness on, and still tell me what the hell has Mr. Greatness done in his damn career? Was daring to be great against who? Against who? Most of the opponents that he fought, they was easy pickings. How many times can you say that Devin Haney been in a 50-50 fucking fight? Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to curse. That one just slid. Won't slide again. Talk to me. What has Mr. So-and-so did to be great? So Tank gotta fight Dev to dare to be great for what? Why Tank fighting Dev is daring to be great when this dude just got beat the hell up? He just got beat up. He just got beat up by a guy that is considered a C-class fighter that Tank wiped the floor with. So excuse me, I don't think that's a good one, people. There's no. There's no longer for the talks for that. There's no longer the need to have talks for that. Get that fight up out of here. Try to find it on a game console, because that fight is no longer needed. I'm telling you, as a boxing fan, it's no longer needed. Because let me tell you something. If Tank got to fight Dev to dare to be great, and Dev just look the hell bad, then I question your standard of greatness. But I digress. So Dev is the proper opponent for Tank, according to y'all, striving to dare to be great. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna keep it moving. I ain't got to stay on him that long. Who's next? T.O., he's just been freaking cop chasing. He don't look as bad as Devin, but this is another one. Oh, Tank got to get in there with T.O. You know, these are the guys that y'all say they don't have to get in there with Tank, but Tank got to get in there in order to dare to be great. But y'all think these guys are already daring to be great, or already at greatness. So let's break this down. I'm pouring the layers back. I'm gonna pour the layers back so bad that there ain't gonna be no potassium in the damn banana. How about that? So let's move on to T.O. Oh, T.O. Who did he beat great? Who did T.O. beat great? Oh, come on, Crush. Come on, Grumpy OG. Come on, man. Spare him, my man. Come on, man. Now, T.O. he ain't as bad as that. He beat Loma first.
Yeah, he's down on the field. Yeah. You gotta call him that. Why? Respect. Because he won all the titles.
He already said that he won the title in 140. Like that's the argument that Eddie Hearn said. He's like, he's down on the field. This and he won the title in this and 140. At 135, he had all of them except, if I'm not mistaken, the franchise belt, if I'm not mistaken, right?
So he didn't have them all at 140?
I think he just won. Josh had everything at 140.
So he said won all of them at 140, and he had all of them at 135. So how's he not two-time undisputed champion? And not on top of that, he beat the man that was the man at the time in both weight divisions. So forget about the so-called belt. He beat the best fighter in the division both times. Call it like it is. Call a spade. Get a man his credit. You don't box, you can't talk about it because you don't fight. You understand. When you beat the man, you are the man. I don't give a damn what belt you got. You beat the man, you are the man.
Well, I'm glad my brother, he got to drop his favorite slides, but I'm at to tell my man BBO, my man Roy Jones and T.O. that said no. Good try, but not good enough. So I will go right off with what BBO just did. Now, how did Loma become the man? Who did Loma beat to become the man? What's going on, Sam? Who did Loma beat to become the man? Y'all crazy. Who did Lomachenko beat to be great? As far as y'all talking about, because as far as I'm concerned, none of these fighters in today's era has done anything that you can honestly say is daring to be great. Most of them have. So I don't know. Y'all need to change your terminology on greatness. Y'all really do. I got about another 20 minutes to spank y'all with reality. Then y'all go do your homework and talk to me tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning. But this is hideous. So you want to put up the old Lomachenko. Who did Lomachenko beat to be great? Y'all talking about Lomachenko, a dude that came and turned professional at damn near 30 years old because he spent 2 terms in the Olympics beating up kids that's old enough, that's young enough to be his nephews and nieces. Oh man, y'all better get up on out of here with that nonsense. And then y'all sit around and say, oh, Tank didn't want to fight Lomachenko because he aged him out. How can Tank age out a dude that's older than him? Y'all don't make no damn sense. Loma was almost 30 years old, you knuckleheads. Oh man, y'all gonna learn today. So let's go again. So if Tio is considered great or dared to be great because he beat Loma, then how's Loma great? What the hell did he do? Who did he beat great? He beat somebody good. He beat some good fighter, but did he beat a great fighter? No, he did not. Gary Russell was a hell of a good fighter. Is he great? No, we never even seen his greatness. What are we talking about? Try something else. He lost to Salido in his second fight. So if Loma is great, what did he do to become great? Who did he beat? Morning, good morning, good morning. Good. So my question is, who did he beat to become great? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. We gonna get this over with this morning, goddamn. We gonna get this over right now. Don't worry about it, baby. I knew you was coming in, though. Thank you. Yeah, so help me out with this Loma thing, because that's where we at right now. Consider the because you know, BBO is a big T.O. fan, and T.O. beat Loma. You beat the man to become the man. I get the lineal part, but then what has he done since then? Now you can easily say if somebody became the lineal champ, okay, that's the highest level of a champion. I get that, but then it's only momentary. So T.O. probably the closest thing out of the guys that we can talk about this morning, but still he falls short because what has he done since then? T.O. biggest win been Lomachenko, and he been stinking it up since then. So no, that's not daring to be great either, and Lomachenko ain't great. He's not great. Who did he beat to be great? Nobody. Nobody. So, excuse me, y'all are y'all gonna change your minds? Y'all cannot set the standards of greatness. Y'all can't and then try to push it out into the atmosphere like, yeah, everybody's supposed to accept that. That's not what's popping, daddy-o. So once again, I'm looking for freaking answers to my questions this morning. I'm gonna start kicking over the tables and spilling coffees and goddamn donuts on the tables, and y'all don't answer my goddamn questions. Loma has a superb resume that can't be disputed. Against who? Okay, Gary Russell. A lot of people think he beat Devin Haney. He fought Salido. He fought Nicholas Walters. He fought a lot of guys he fought wasn't all that good. Linares was never considered a great fighter, so it's not a great win. It's a good win. I get what you're saying, but we got to know what's a good win and what a great win, because you can't say it was a great win and that fighter that he beat is not great. So ain't nobody beat no fighter that we can fairly say that's actually fucking great, because how do a fighter get to great level? How do a fighter get to the standard of being great without fighting great opposition? Without fighting great opposition, how do they get titled as great? T.O. got a cool resume, but it ain't great. You can listen, you can have a resume full of good fighters, but if you ain't got no one out there great on your resume, then it's just a very good resume. It don't mean that it's great, because what is the standards? What is the itinerary and greatness. This is what I need to know from you fans, because y'all using the word so much and so loosely. That's what I'm trying to understand. When does a fighter, and how does a fighter become freaking great? By doing what? Okay, so let me help y'all out this morning. Y'all still got some coal in your eye and all that. Let me help y'all out. So can we say that y'all agree with what I'm about to say? What we consider great is a fighter who's willing to go up against all smoke, never back down. All smoke, fight the best fighters, period. Not the best available. Because what's available doesn't mean it ain't nothing else. Oh, what you see on the shelf, this is what's available, but we got some other shit in the back, but we can't bring that out yet. We only give you what's available. So you gotta watch that term available. Gotta watch that term. Now, if it's anybody, now I'm trying to get this right here. That was his best win. Okay, Lomachenko's best win was Rigo, and you know we killed Loma on that because he aged Rigo out and he made him move up. So he can't even get that. He can't even get that. So what are we talking about? We still stuck on with what makes a fighter great. Ain't nobody told me ish yet. So we already know Devin Haney is not great. T.O. close but no cigar. T.O. probably could have got that. T.O. probably could have got where we could really say somebody's really daring to be great. No, most of these guys hasn't been fighting no tough opposition. Most of these guys haven't faced no adversity. These are the things that's a part of making you great. They ain't doing that. That ain't greatness, Tommy, because Gary ain't beat nobody great. Gary ain't great. He's a good fighter, bro. He's a hell of a fighter, but Gary Russell Jr. ain't great. Who the fuck he beat the fuck up that's great? You see what I'm saying? See, we can do this all day, man, but most of these guys are really just good. They're not great. This is the point that I'm making. A lot of these guys are really just good. It's no problem with you disagreeing, bro. You know what? That's why we having this talk. But see, you're up there making your own standard of greatness. And this is the problem. This is the reason why we having this conversation this morning. Exactly. But CBC, that's what they be saying. That's what they be saying. I'm like, no, you can't say that. That motherfucker came, he turned professional dead at 80 years old. I ain't trying to hear that. You trying to say somebody aging him out. No, he aged himself out coming in the sport all fucking late. All freaking old. You know what I mean? But still, no, none of these dudes is great. You still can't give me a reason great. You say Gary Russell, but how did Gary Russell become great? What made Gary Russell great? Because I never heard anybody saying that Gary Russell was great. I never heard anybody say that Gary Russell Jr. was great. Heard that he was damn good and he's hard to beat. And he don't fight enough. So we can't even say that Gary Russell would be considered great because he don't fight enough. Probably one of the most inactive dudes. So no, there's another one. No, you don't have to agree with me. That's cool, but Gary is not great. Because we still got to figure out what makes these guys great. And y'all ain't getting me a damn definition yet. Y'all just throwing out names, but you're not explaining to me. This is why I wanted to have this discussion. What's up, D-Free? Tommy said Loma makes good fighters look obsolete. If you make someone good look bad over and over, you're great. No, you got to make somebody great look bad, and then you're great. Not good. Good and great is not the same thing, Tommy. I feel you, brother. They are not the same words. Good and great is not the same. I think greater is got more higher, you know, hold more weight than good. So they're not the same. Good can lead you to greatness. But still, when we sit down and we talk, That's why I'm having this talk, because we talk greatness. Ain't too many of these fighters that you can say that are great. It ain't too many of these fighters that you say they are daring to be great. For real, for real. And then if y'all really want to talk about who was daring to be great, and I'm going to say this not because I'm a damn fan, but because of the landscape. If it's anybody that was daring to be great, it's Tank fucking Davis. He's one. I'm going to tell you why he's one. Because he's smaller than everybody that he fights. He's smaller than everybody that he fights.
What the fuck you say? I was on a map before I ever met you.
He has to deal with more ish than any other fighter. He has to face more adversity because he's always at a disadvantage when it comes to weight and height. But y'all don't give credit for that. Y'all want to give credit to big guys beating up on smaller guys. Y'all don't respect the smaller guys beating up on the bigger guys. But here's the crazy part, you fools. Y'all always want the smaller people to do more than the bigger person. Think about that. Now, when one is always facing adversity, Tommy, when one is always facing adversity every time they go into the ring, that's daring to be great. When somebody is always at a disadvantage, and facing adversity, they get in as daring to be great. Because Tank Davis beats people that's bigger than him. Damn near everybody that he fights and has fought is bigger than him. Not him being bigger than him. He only fought one person that was his size and he was smaller. And that was Pitbull Cruz. But y'all sit out here and say he still need to do more because he ain't fight a fucking Devin Haney who looks like this. I wouldn't even want that fight. You want to fight Shakur? He don't even know where he doing with himself. And he hurt his hand throwing the body, hitting somebody to the body. Get up on out of here with that. Tio. Who? Teofimo Lopez. Now I'm an honest guy. Tio, the dude who his resume should be way better. I ain't saying it's itty. He has a good resume, but he been blemishing his resume lately. Compared to what Tio fought, everything that Tio did at 35 compared to what Tio did at 40 is a drop. Is a drop in level of opposition. That's it. His biggest win was Loma. This dude, if he wouldn't start talking nonsense and all that, guess what? He would have been the first one out of y'all so-called 2.0 kings that really probably covered with fighting damn near everybody. He effed that up. He could have had it. We could have been talking about him being better than the rest of these dudes. See, I'm an honest guy. I don't have to sugarcoat nothing. I give credit to where credit is due, where it's deserved. His resume could clean out everybody else's that he's connected to. He could have had all that. Just like some fights that didn't happen yet. Should have happened. Tio and Dev, Ben was supposed to fight. How with all the back and forth they had going on, Tio and Dev was supposed to fight before the conversation of goddamn Dev and Tank. Tio and Dev should have been fought. That wasn't even supposed to be Ryan Garcia in there with Devin Haney. Y'all listening to me this morning. Look how long Ryan Garcia kept on stalling the Devin Haney fight. Tio was supposed to have been the first one that Devin Haney got in there with. What are we talking about? No, let me finish, BBO. I got you. Because I'm doing you a favor right now, bro. I'm a real dude. Real quick. Let me get this off. Real quick. I'm a real dude. I don't hate even if I dislike a dude, I'm still going to be honest. So let's be honest, since y'all want to be on this greatness shit. Y'all been paying attention to what y'all been saying. Listen, the boy T.O. already, people still say he got the better resume out these guys, which is no argument and I don't have no problem with that. But we're going to go with the time frame. As many years as these two dudes, the softest dude ever, and boxing's greatest Kyle Chase, have been going back and forth with each other, that should have been handled. That should have been handled. And Devin Haney, you shouldn't have fought no damn Lomachenko years later after damn T.O. But nobody is talking about that. Yeah, y'all play with me if y'all want. Y'all can't F with me. Y'all can't F with me. And BBO, he ain't even bring this up. Now I'm bringing it up. We talk about greatness. I got y'all this morning. Yeah, I got y'all. Y'all play too much. I'm not nice this morning. So this dude could have already been at this greatness talk. Him first. Before you Tank, before you Dev, and everybody else that's running slow. Let's keep it the F real. Him, he fumbled that. So move him out the way. Because he could have been had this greatness. Oh, he's there to be great. He could have had that. He got millennial status, but he ain't done nothing since then. Since the millennial status, the shit dropped. Get your mind together, boy. Races or not. Guess what? Him in the race, he's wasting himself. This dude is stunning his damn career, and he don't even know it. Y'all T.O. fans, go tell your boy something. He's hurting his career. His career can be a whole lot better than what it is. Actually, his career should be a little better than everybody else's. Because he had the quantum leap lead. He jumped out in the forefront. He's the one to get the credit for beating Lomachenko since Lomachenko had that one loss. And since Lomachenko is held to a standard, he beat him. He gets that damn credit. Okay, he does get that. And then turn around, Devin Haney fight some years later, and Devin Haney went to war with Lomachenko. And a lot of people feel though that Lomachenko still beat Devin Haney, like myself. I had it 7-5 too. Talking about greatness, what y'all talking about? Don't talk about greatness until y'all come and talking with me. Because I know how to talk greatness, and I know what it is to be great. I know what type of adversity you got to go through. I've been there, done that. So I can set a damn standard, but it will only be not for my vision. Because whatever their standard is, that's their standard. You might want a different standard, but you can't want too much as a fan. You ask for too much as a fan. That's the damn problem. Asking for too much as a fan. What have you done? Since you show me your greatness, your accolades and all that, but we want these fighters to do that? Come on. Shakur ain't done nothing there to be great yet. So whoops, that's a fast one. Get that out the way. Oh, he's in the back of the line. Get him out the way. He ain't done nothing yet. With all the ass whipping he put on cats, he ain't did nothing great yet. And you can't say he was there to be great. Bingo. Hey, Crush, who's next? Go ahead. What you about to say,
man? I gotta say this, man. You got me defending the Puerto Rican, man. Let's not play like Shakur is not a 3-division champion, man. Your boy Tank wanted to fight Loma. And whatever happened, Loma ducked him. Shakur ducked him. But we know there's a guy out there, Teofimo Lopez, Devin the American Dream Haney, that can give Tank a run for his money, man. We just gotta. Who can get Tank a run for his money?
Who you talking about, Dev? No. T.O., tell T.O. to stop playing, bro. I would like to see this fight because I would like to see the fight, and I would like T.O. to come on at his best game so he can get his ass whipped. I like T.O. I don't like him over Tank. I don't like none of these creamies over Tank until they beat him. And I ain't got none of these so-called dudes you think that he need to be tested against beating him. That's why they ain't jumped in there with his ass yet. That's why they ain't jumping there with him yet. That's why they ain't jumping. They calling everybody else out. Hey, I'll go fight you. T.O. all over the place. He should be in one damn spot. He all over the place. But I understand what T.O.'s getting. Now, see, still with T.O., he's probably the only one out of these so-called 2.0 guys, because you know I don't believe in the 2.0. But he's the only one, and I'm only giving this dude credit because he honestly deserve it, even though he been on some racist ish and all that. But when we talk about greatness and taking that road to that, he has done a better job at trying to achieve that outside of Tank Davis, who is always there to be great because he's always at a disadvantage. This is just fair. We can't say that about Shakur. We can't say that about them. Don't winning them damn belts don't mean nothing because they didn't win them belts from great dudes. Everybody that because a champion ain't great, we all know that, people. So stop putting extra sauce on stuff. Put the lyrics where they need to do. You see what I'm saying? That you really can't disagree with too much that I'm saying. Maybe a little bit. And the little bit that you agree, that's because it just hurts a little bit. But I'm really being a fair person up here. And that's all I try to be fair, but I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna sugarcoat a damn thing, bro. This is where we at. So what he need to do is get off of that and get back to business. That's what your boy need to do. He done built enemies. He done probably messed up some money for him, BBO. Because right now, he deserves an ass whipping, but not to get a paycheck with it. You know, if it was me, I would one of those fights.
He does.
Huh?
He deserves 10,000 lashes for what he did.
Yeah, but other than that, that don't mean I don't want to see the dude go in and get in there with who I think can beat him. I don't want him to get in there with anybody I know he can beat. I want him to get in there with the guy I think that can beat him. That's all that matters to me. And this dude, with his nonsense, not focusing. Y'all gotta agree with me. Out of all of them, he should be the head dude. You understand what I'm saying? He should actually be the so-called cash cow. Because it was not that point. Yes, it was not the point, bro. And he just fell after the Lomachenko-ish, bro. If he would have still stayed tight, and never start doing the goofy shit and all that, and not allowing a C-level Kambosos to beat him, because Kambosos was not supposed to beat him. But I called the fight the way that I did because Tio wasn't on his edge. He was the total opposite of daring to be great. He was daring to be a fool, and that's why he lost that fight. Not because Kambosos is a better fighter than him. Come on, I wouldn't even say nothing like that. Y'all know me, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Say that again?
I said, was James 20 supposed to beat none? No.
You know what? Yeah.
We do this. So let's not forget, sometimes the underdog does win, man. That's boxing, baby.
That's sometimes, bro. But listen, we know everybody ain't going on the underdog turn, BBO. We know what term they on. That's why I came on here on fire. Because everybody they ain't talking no underdog crap. Everybody talking this big dog status, so I'm turning them into puppies and putting them back in the kennel. That's where they need to be at. They doing all this barking, but ain't no biting going on, bro. And we not having it. We talk boxing over here. Just boxing talk, real boxing talk, whatever you want to call it, we talking boxing. As long as I'm over here rocking out, ain't none of that other stuff sliding. Wherever I go, I represent family, dog, and where I go, I make it rain. I make it rain on these YouTube streets. Because I ain't playing.
So if we go off of what you saying, Crush, then your boy Jerron ain't did nothing.
Exactly. He ain't daring to be great, BBO. I'm a real dude, BBO. You ain't gonna meet nobody like Crush on here, bro. What you thought I was going? You ain't never hear me put him in a conversation because he don't deserve to be. You see, I didn't make him a part of it. You see, I ain't bring him up. I'm a real dude, that's why. I'm a real dude. Ain't nobody messing with me on here. You can't even pay me to be fake. I will smack you in your face and then take your money. And say, now you just paid me for being real. I ain't doing it, bro. I ain't doing it. I say the fantasy for the game counseling, baby. In real time, I want real fight, real results. Real courage, all that. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that, BBO. So I want to bring everybody home that's scared to come home. You know, sometimes they leave out the house and don't know which direction to get back to the house. That's all I'm doing because we trying to save the ones that's lost. I ain't against y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out. So y'all rather for me to help y'all than have to spank all y'all asses. I don't want to do that. You know, but Hey, this guy, this is what I'm saying, BBO. He makes a goof out himself because he could really. T.O. supposed to be the damn bag, bro. He's supposed to be the bag. He ain't supposed to be out here still asking for stuff he hasn't got yet. But because of his personality and all his out of the ring antics and things that he thought that would work for him, which is not really working good for him. Everybody should not play that villain in the sport of boxing. Everybody's not gonna be marketable like that. You gotta find your own lane. And T.O. was fine with the way he was just rolling, but then he changed, bro. So dude need to get that back because now there's going to be other people that's surpassing him as far as getting the opportunity. Still, guys got some sort of ways to go to say that, yeah, I'll be the lineal guy too. So right now, if anybody wants to have that status, if they want that status, then they got to get in there with T.O. if they want that lineal status. Get in there with him, you beat him, you get the credit because he is, you know, 2-time unified. And he's lineal. Ain't too much. I hear everybody, y'all on undisputed crap. Lineal is the one. Lineal is the highest for all y'all talking this high accolade crap. You know what I'm saying? Lineal is the one. You don't have to become undisputed to be lineal for all y'all who don't understand. So this guy, he could be getting it back. But a lot of these guys are not daring to be great, and people are making standards that's like unlogical, man. You know, it's unlogical, BBO. We going to set the standard, man. We're going to set the standard, so hopefully 25 will bring us that. You know, we do have a few that you can say in their career they really have. You know, it ain't too many. Some of these guys that we put on that list for that can't go on there. They can't go on there, BBO. There's only a handful. T.O. at one point, Tank always facing adversity. Terrence Crawford, Canelo. You can even get some credit to some of these prospects. You know what I mean? Especially for the ones who's trying to step up. You know, but there ain't too many of these name brand dudes. That's for sure, man. Ain't too many branded name guys. And I think everybody need to stop pumping Kool-Aid into their favorite fighters. You know, IVs, man, because it don't work. It ain't working good for them, BBO. It ain't working good. But I tell you one thing that's daring to be great that's coming up this Saturday that's better be even Bivol. I can say that's a daring to be great fight. Bivol was daring to be great. He's the second man to give Canelo his defeat. It was willing to run it back with him at the comfortable weight for Canelo. Then he said, okay, I'll go up and fight better beef. And that's what it is, bro. But man, go ahead, boy. You good?
No, I was saying, I'll just tell you this, man. When it come down to the Bivol, man, the Beterbiev was going to the life out of him, man. Everybody because I don't know, Bivol's a lot like Joe Smith Jr. And you seen what Beterbiev did to him. It's going to be easy.
Right. Yeah. Ooh, so you taking in that fight, BBO?
I got Beterbiev. I'm gonna put $1,000 on Beterbiev.
Hey man, I like him, man. I like that guy, man. I like the machine, man. I like the machine a whole lot, and he's a hard guy to beat, man. Father Time don't bother him, man. Father Time, like, man, I ain't bothering that dude. He might do something to me. He's very dangerous. And the only thing Bivol can box, he's a good technical guy, but to be honest, the only thing I'm saying, Bivol gonna have to stay busy for all 12 rounds. I think the fight is going 12. The moment he leaves his head still, sitting still for 2 seconds or more, it might come off his goddamn neck, bro. I'm telling you. And then if his movement don't bother Arthur, where Arthur can still get to him, I feel sorry for him. And listen, y'all, yeah, he took some good Canelo shots, but Canelo ain't punching like better be, man. No. He's not. So he can gamble and think he can take some punches from that man if he wants. And once middle of the week, then I'm really gonna I want to get off the 50-50 actually before the fight comes, but you know I like the 50-50 stuff. But man, I'm gonna have my final decision by Wednesday. Something is telling me better be, man. Something is telling me better be. It's going. What I got in my head, I see through a crystal ball. I don't know if it's going to actually play out like this, but I see the fight going on. Bibble gonna look good until he don't look good no more. He gonna look good. He ain't gonna look excellent. Boy, he gonna look good, and man, he gonna get 1-2, and then he gonna be 3-4 on the floor, man. I just got this gut feeling, man. Cause I think he's gonna wind up getting a little too comfortable, and he's gonna wind up sitting there, and he gonna get zip zap boom, man. Put him in a ziploc. We gonna be smoking him on Sunday.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. Beterbiev, nothing is showing you Beterbiev ain't the baddest dude under the heavyweights, bro. He ain't nobody can beat him. Canelo can't beat him. I put it like this. What I seen with Morrell, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm off the David Morrell train.
Right.
Morrell lost that last fight. He lost that last fight. It said he didn't lose it being a fanboy. Everybody know BBO like Morrell, but Morrell lost that fight. So I want to see David Benavidez versus the monster Arthur Beterbiev.
Yes.
That's what I want to see.
That's the fight that I'm talking about. And I said the winner should fight the Mexican Monster Killer. Man, we get better be in. Oh my God, that's the fight I want. That's the fight I want. And to be honest with you guys, that's the matchup I've been thinking about. Because I'm like, man, you know, somebody got. The only person that's right for the winning out of those two is Benavidez, because we know Canelo's not going up there to fight those dudes, and those dudes will beat Canelo. But yes, that would be probably one of the best fights in the 2020s is Beterbiev and Benavidez. I would love to see that fight, and hopefully that turns out that way. I love that, BBO. I'm glad you said something about that. I would love to see that matchup. I was just talking to my son about that matchup. I said, man, I like to see Beterbiev and Benavidez getting on, because I think he's going to beat Bivol. So yeah, that would be so awesome, bro. I might try to go to that one. You know, I might try to fly out. They could put that one together. I might try to fly out for that one, because that'd be an awesome fight, man. Awesome
but
fight.
Keep this in mind. Both those guys train in Jersey. Beterbiev and Bivol both train in Jersey. So my whole thing is this. That fight should be in Philadelphia, or the fight should be in Atlantic City, man. Either way it goes, man. Beterbiev is going to hurt Bivol. We seen Bivol getting touched up by a nobody in that 5-on-5 tournament. I don't know who that dude was that Frank Warren had him fighting, but he was punching the vodka out of Bivol, man. I seen vodka everywhere. He was beating the brakes off him until he wasn't. But I'll say this, man. Bivol is one of the best hype jobs we've seen in a long time, man. He reminds me of my man. I don't know if you guys remember this guy named Tommy the Duke Morrison. That's what he reminds me of. He looks good.
Tommy Morrison, bro.
Ron Mercer is coming, a.k.a. Arthur Beterbiev, a.k.a. Ron Mercer's coming. So it's over. It's over. Get your Kleenex. Get your caskets. He about to bury him. He's about to bury him.
Whoa. And
to go on Tank before I finish with Tank, I don't want to hear Tank is small. I seen the White Muhammad fight George Foreman at 5'5". So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Henry Armstrong. Look up the White Muhammad. You got a lot of the youngsters don't know who the White Muhammad was, but he gave George Foreman hell. He gave him hell.
I know Dwight Howard is. I know he is.
The White Muhammad, he gave him hell. You seen that fight, Crush? I know you seen it.
Yeah, but see, that's why I said with those little guys, BBO, they automatically, man, gotta get the nod, because they always in there with guys that's bigger than them. They be whipping on the asses. That's why I say with Tank, he's not there just yet, but he is there to be great, because he's always beating people bigger than him. So, I think he's down to be great, but I would dumb mine down and wait until he get in there with a fighter that y'all think he should get in there with to consider to be great. Okay, so he can whoop their ass, then y'all be crying, and then I'm like I told y'all, so y'all should have saved y'all tears for something else. You know what I mean? Maybe for a heartbreak or something. But yeah, so
he got Aaron Pryor talent though. That's the thing, Crush. You got to remember, Tank is like a Swiss Army knife. He got Aaron Pryor talent with we ain't never seen nobody that small punching like that. Never. You can't, not Pac-Man, not nobody has ever been that little punching like bricks. We've never seen that.
He's something.
He's a little man with the big stick balls.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Said Tank ain't did nothing. Of course, Tank ain't did nothing according to you, BC. But I'm pretty sure your favorite Punk behind fighters and did something. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. So if Tank ain't did nothing, then nobody else did anything in boxing. Like y'all gets on my nerves, but this nonsense. If he didn't do nothing, then everybody else did nothing. Okay? So Devin never did nothing. Theo never did nothing. Shakur never did nothing. Loma, they never did nothing either. So to say he never did anything, that man is always doing something when he goes into the damn ring. He's putting people on the ass that's bigger than him. That's doing something, bro. If that ain't doing something, I don't know what it is. That's doing a whole lot of something. Old school, what's going on? My favorite white guy in the building. Salute to the angry white man. We're old school, man. But what you was about to say, bro?
Oh, all I was saying is I was agreeing with you. You know, Chris is out here making some sense. I respect it. All I'm saying with Tank is this: when you show us that kind of talent, we want to see you get in there, man. We want to see you get in there with some tough fight. I'm gonna be honest. You know what fight I want to see with Tank that nobody's talking about? Jaron Ennis and Tank at 47. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Man, my stupid ass brother in New York said that, man. My brother in New York said he wanted to do that.
That's Miguel Cotto versus Manny Pacquiao too. That's what that is. I want that fight bad. I want to see Tank go in there and drop Boots because I think he beats the brakes off of him. I think he'll break Boots' mouth, man. I really do. This is not me capping. This is not me fronting. Tank Davis will be great when he take us behind the 47. Can't nobody beat him but T.O. at 40 and under. So he got to take us behind up to 147 to show us that he's great. Just like Mayweather did, just like Bud Crawford did. They all did it. It's his turn. Shut up and get to work. That's all I got to say about Tank. And I'm going to Crush the Legend. Best show on YouTube.
Yeah. Before we get up on out of here, man. Great one this morning, man. We gonna be getting better and better with this show, man. I'm gonna be making y'all feel it, man, every day of the week. But it's gonna be something nice, man. We aiming to please not here, but BC, my brother said, Dev's in the record books, Crush. There's no stat for being short in a record book. Well, guess what? Tank is in the record book, and you're right. He ain't in the record book for being short. He in the record book for motherfucker putting people on the ass bags as a giant. So I like the way you did that, but you just walked into something, buddy. That's my guy, BC. Mad Chat, yeah. Hey, yo, listen, y'all guys, y'all gotta get over there to the tavern with Mad Chat. And, it's crazy over there. Those dudes had me hostage on there yesterday, BBO, yesterday morning for about 3 hours. They had me over there with all the guys drinking the Belgian beers and stuff like that. There's a little too much for me, man. I couldn't hang with those guys too much, but it was pretty good, man. But you got anything else for the people before we get up on out of here, man?
Hey, check us out. We gonna do better. I'm getting up earlier. My man Crush want to come at 6. We're gonna go from 6 to 7. We're gonna do it, man. And we got the best show, man. I'm telling you, man. We coming for number one. Number one is 78 Sports. Me and my man Crush coming for the title, man. So get ready. Get your hands up.
We coming for it, bro. That's gonna be ours, bro. Shout out to the tavern. I'll be back over, yo. I'll be back over there, man. So anywhere where it's real pure boxing talk, JBT, TWT, anger management, whoever's talking good boxing, I'm gonna be out there representing this great sport that we love and hate, man. But yo, We had an awesome one this morning, bro. We got to do some more of this, man. Hey, it's a good way to start your day without eating up. I am your Maxwell House in the morning. I'm your Folgers, baby. That's what we do. So with that being said, B.O., let's run the last advertisement, and we'll see y'all over there at J Hardcore. Yeah, we out of here, bro. We'll see y'all at JR Core. Have a blessed day. Thanks for coming through. If you wasn't here for the whole show, check the playback. Shout out to my man, Real Prison Talk with Tommy. Good conversation in the chat this morning. BC always brings a good conversation to the chat. Salute to everybody, man. We out of here. BBO, you want to run the commercial? There we go. All right,
we gonna run a commercial. But let me say this. Don't miss tonight. Me versus the Puerto Rican Prince. Triple G versus Bernard Hopkins debate. Don't miss it tonight. Me and the Puerto Rican Prince. I got Triple G, one of the greatest middleweights to ever live. He got a guy that we all love, Bernard Hopkins. And I'm not gonna disrespect. We talking about Bernard Hopkins, the fighter, the warrior.
Okay.
That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about the new Steven Bernard Hopkins. We talking about Bernard Hopkins, the warrior from prison, from North Philadelphia, man. That's what we talking about. But don't miss it tonight. BVO versus the Puerto Rican Prince, Triple G versus Bernard Hopkins debate tonight. Don't miss it. Like I said, Crush, best show on YouTube. We coming for you 7 Days Sports. You got the best show. Me and Crush coming for you, man. We're not gonna let you be number one forever. We coming for you, man.
Yeah, we coming.
And we going.
We coming. We going.
We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see. Oh, we boxing. Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video. Put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO. Bound to hit like